G'day everybody, welcome back. I've just done a little experiment here with these tiles and I've got lots of resin left, so I need to fix this painting. It looked really great when I first did it, and then I couldn't leave it alone, of course, so it kind of well, it turned to not very good thing. So I've got some holographic glitter here, and I'm just going over this over these gems. These are tiger's eye gems, so I'm just going over the gems with this glitter. These are ultra fine, so 0.08 grade, really fine glitter, and it mixes really well with resin too. So that should be interesting when that kind of sets and does its thing. So I'm going to have that there, and I'm going to leave this one here. And I've got a little bit of gold, which I'm just going to add some more resin to it. And I've got some of this gorgeous metallic. I'm adding more resin to that as well. Ooh, nearly overflowed. And I'm just mixing that. Oh, look at that, how beautifully that mixes. But I will need some more, so I'm going to add a little bit more to it to make it more opaque. Get in there. Bloop. It's a real big drop went in there. And I'm just giving it a stir now, so I can stir over this because most of it is going to be this color anyway. Okay, so that's mixed. Now just going to add some of this clear because I want to have Millie. Gosh. Millie, there's no one there. Stop it. Okay, bit of interruption there. And where was I? Yeah, so some of these I guess I might want to keep. And I need a little bit of movement. And adding the clear resin, like that part there looks really pretty, which is the only part that looks pretty. The rest of it is crap. That's what happens when I don't listen to myself and I just carry on and stuff things up. Moving this over there a little bit. What I'm doing here, I'm just dabbing this resin in between the stones, or the gems rather, so that I don't have any gaps there. And then I'm just going to clean my fingers because I don't want any glitter on other parts. Hopefully, we'll see. This has glitter on it, so I'm just going to kind of spread that around here. Like so. Clean my hand again and just go around and just pulling this clear resin over these parts that I want to save. Hopefully. You never know with me. I learned that about myself. I start with an idea and I end up with something completely different. Because I change my mind as I you know, proceed to do things. I change my mind, which is a good thing, I guess, unless you go overboard like I usually do. Right, now I've got all of this gorgeousness here in a cup that I'm going to just pour all over here. I don't want to have too many colors. Excuse me. Wow, that's quite pretty. Don't want to have too many colors. I just want to make it simple yet still blingy, you know. Okay, spreading. There's a little bit of gold there from the drips from these. I kind of dripped over this painting on purpose. So just adding some more clear. I like to get my hands involved, you know. I just have better control, and I just love the texture and the feeling of it all. So that's why I do it. I get my hands involved a lot. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now some of this gold. I'm going to add a little bit more clear in there and just give it a couple of swirls. So I still want to have some of that kind of transparency in there. So if you can see that. See, it's not fully mixed. I'm going to go from here all the way around there. And all the way here, a little bit there. So all of that's coming out now. A lot. I'm going to use my hands to blend them in together with. I will use my heat gun in a second. Give me a second to get this sorted. Before pouring art, I was into abstract art, and before abstract art, I was into realism and, you know, all kinds of different things. But I really love abstract art, and I just love where it can kind of take you. So I tend to do a bit of that when I'm doing my creations. I think I might go around with whatever I've got left here and just kind of dab it around the edges here. Maybe I can even mix some more of this gold, because I think it looks nice. It gives it that separation. Just making sure I'm still on. Okay. Right, so I think I might just actually scoop up some of this gorgeous stuff and put it over here. I don't want to waste any of it, that's for sure. Okay, block your ears. The cool thing about this molten gold is, if you heat, oh bugger, sorry about that. If you heat it up really well, so if you heat it up, it'll just rise up on top. And because I've got a couple of layers here, you can really see the depth in here. And I just really hope that that stays as it is like that. I really like it. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I've definitely saved this painting. I didn't like what it was looking like before, and I really like it now, because that gold, like, you have to be closer down, and I will bring you closer so you can have a look. But from up there you probably can't really see what I'm talking about here, but I will bring you down closer. And of course magic is still happening. It's still all happening, and even over here you can see that that gold kind of stopped there. It got caught in that gem because it's raised a little bit, and it kind of got caught there. Pardon me. It just looks kind of natural. Looks like it was meant to be that way. And I always have to look sideways a little bit to see if I got any bubbles or any missed parts of the painting, like here for example, that I haven't covered. And here, easy to do, you know, because it's all so shiny and you can't really see properly. Alright, I don't want to do too much to it, but I do have a little bit of resin left, and I might just pop some, just get a coaster or something and not waste it. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I'll bring you down shortly so you can have a look. Yep, that's it. Alright, here it is. I just flipped it around. Oh, I've made a big mess here, but these colors are just not coming up as good as they should. That gold is just amazing, and some of the old colors are popping up now because you know, the resin obviously has moved, but some of the effects, especially over here with that gold, so simple. So I like it much better now. Yeah, definitely like it much more now.